Hello and welcome. If you've clicked here, that means that you recognize that our advanced degree students are some of the best in the country and want to recruit them as successfully as possible. So thank you. My name is May Wilson, and I'm the Assistant Director of Grad Student Employer Engagement here at the UC Berkeley Career Engagement Office. Our vision and mission center around key three themes for our students: helping them gain clarity in their career journey, connecting them with employers such as yourself, alumni, and larger professional communities, and giving them the tools to be confident and competitive in this fast and forever changing job market. Our office is a centralized unit at UC Berkeley to provide career guidance for over 30,000 undergraduates and 13,000 graduate students. With such a large population, we put a lot of care into building relationships across campus to understand the needs of specific groups. This slide deck was built with insider tips on how to attract master's candidates from collaborating with a few of our career development partners within these programs. So here's what we'll cover for your future recruitment. We'll go through who our master's students are, where they come from, and what their lifestyle looks like. We'll look at specific tips for programming, virtual and in-person factors. Then we'll see how to leverage existing engagement pieces such as our handshake platform and our career fairs. And finally ending with what immediate next steps you can take to start getting engaged. One of the most important things to understand is that master's students are not one single audience. At Berkeley, there are more than 107 master's programs at any given time, spanning disciplines from bioengineering, information and management systems, public policy, to a master's in computational social sciences. There's no shortage of talent in specific areas that your company could benefit from. Just let us know what skill sets you're looking for, and we'd love to connect you with the right colleagues. If you have time for light reading, the link to our graduate division programs page is on the bottom. The average age of our master students is 28 years old, with career goals ranging from trying to stay in their current industry to making a complete pivot. This is a population that already has work experience and is traveling from over 106 countries and all 50 US states. This is a great pool of candidates who have mature, specialized expertise from all over the world and can help your company thrive and possibly expand into new markets. The biggest difference between our undergraduate and graduate programs is the timeline. The majority of the master's programs run between 1 to 2 years, with graduations running through all the seasons, and not just in the typical May-June timeframe. With these candidates, the success lies in engaging as early as possible. The sooner they know your name, the sooner they can make you a priority. To be successful, we've outlined a few pieces of guidance for engagement. Keep these three factors of time, place, and manner in mind whenever approaching programming. Our next slide will include recommended specific programming details. So for time, these master students are very, very different from undergraduates. Many of our students are still working either full-time or part-time due to the flexibility of a program. And in addition, many of our students are starting a new chapter of their lives with a growing family. So time is extremely valuable and needs to be extremely productive. For place, going back to the earlier comment, our students are from all over the world, with 50% being out of state or internationally located. They aren't typically a population that's always on campus. And finally, for manner, grad students are starting with the mindset where they feel they should have it all figured out. They don't typically associate career services or career engagement as something meant for them, but something only for undergraduates. We're really trying to help shift this narrative, and one action item is this video to help you better connect with our master's students. After all that context, we have a few specific details to follow when planning your next engagement. First easy detail, try and aim for your program to be in the evening hours. We encourage anything 4:30 p.m. and onwards. We've also seen some success with lunchtime engagements between the hours of 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. All these timeframes are set in Pacific Standard Time. Second, virtual sessions are encouraged to increase accessibility and engagement since many of our master students are off campus. Many of our campus partners plan their own in-person events, and so we highly recommend leveraging and collaborating with them on those. Third, again, because time is so valuable for these students, they need to feel that the engagement will have something productive for their career journey in general. We've seen the demand for workshops with clear outcomes or clear skills increase in popularity, and this includes aspects such as resume review, a networking event with clear connections to alumni, or sharing tips on the application process. It's been less of an appeal if the event is solely for a company to share their own information, such as details around missions or values. Many already feel they can read about that on a company website. In addition, try and time workshops with your hiring cycle. Many grad students feel discouraged when they go to a company event, meet with a recruiter or an alum, feel excited to engage, only to find out that the company is not hiring at the moment. Finally, we want to reiterate the importance of language in your marketing and event descriptions. So using keywords and phrases like open to advanced degree holders or career guidance for grad students is great. If a master's student doesn't see explicit language inviting their degree level into the event or the resource, they're more than likely not going to engage at all. Here we have some concrete examples you could get started with. Becoming increasingly popular are capstone projects. It's a win-win for employers and students since employers get to see how potential candidates work on a real-time company problem, and students get to showcase their skills and make a real connection. Next are alumni panels. Anytime you can involve alumni from your company, whether it's an alum directly from UC Berkeley or an alum who's from another university but a similar program type, if they can speak on their day-to-day and give advice on the application process, you'll see a high amount of engagement. The feedback has been that the guidance from a panel feels more substantial because these individuals have gone through similar life changes and trials, and so they're more closely aligned. Our last example would be to host recruiter coffee chats. These we've seen as one-on-ones or small groups of 3 to 4, but they've been a great way to make meaningful connections with our students. UC Berkeley is surrounded by a vast number of coffee shops, or our office has a few conference rooms available. Just let us know if you'd like further information. Beyond program creations, there are a few technical ways to ensure you stay at the forefront of our master's students' minds, and one such way is leveraging Handshake. On this platform, especially when you start posting jobs, it's very important to select accurate filters, such as selecting masters for degree level, selecting the job's posting's correct work authorization level, and inserting the application's open and close dates. There have been many job posts missed by master students because when they went to do a job search and toggle these features, certain posts didn't show up. Many employers think it's enough to just put requirements in their job description, but the filters are just as crucial. Now, when you post events, we want to re-emphasize the necessity of putting apparent titles in obvious language in your event descriptions. Not only does it help students register, but it also helps our staff when it comes to sorting your event into our collections. So Handshake collections are categories created by our career engagement staff to help students identify opportunities easier. As you can see, we have an Opportunities for Master's Students collection, and these are jobs with accurate filters, automatically pulled, and events with relevant descriptions are manually sorted into. Students also have the option to follow a collection and receive daily emails on any new activity. So again, this is such an easy and effective feature on Handshake for employers to get exposure to the correct populations. Lastly, we highly encourage leveraging our career fairs. Our fairs span fall and spring, with the majority being in person and a few virtual. These are still some of our highest attended events and offer a great opportunity for your company to get in front of a lot of students in a short amount of time. In the fall, we host our Master's and PhD Career Fair. It's not open to undergraduates and attracts master's students, PhD students, and postdocs from all different fields of studies. The rest of our career fairs are open to our students from any degree level, but the key to attracting master students to attend is to make sure that during your fair registration, you selected masters in the school year section. Students have the ability to see who exactly you're looking for, so make sure to not skip out on these registration questions. And when you are at the career fair and are boothing, please make sure that you have at least one representative or prepared information for any questions that come from our advanced degree holders, considering that they'll be on the lookout for you if you selected masters as someone they're looking to talk to. Our master's students bring advanced expertise, research capabilities, and professional readiness that can make an immediate impact within organizations. We love helping create opportunities and a pathway to success for our students and our employers. So what are next steps for you? Start off by reaching out to us. We can help you get exposure on campus through effective handshake strategies and participation in our career fairs. We'd love to connect you further with campus partners to get tailored advice on niche populations and to help you create more intentional opportunities with our students. And lastly, let us know when you want to plan your first program, whether virtual or in person. Thank you so much for your time. and we hope these best practices help you build stronger connections with our master's students.